Zola Budd, the very famous Olympic barefoot runner. We are having Zola Budd at Atlanta Publix Marathon. And Zola, great to have you here. Do you still run barefoot?
No, I run with shoes. I always trained with shoes, and I only ran my races barefoot. But now I run with shoes all the time.
But do you still run competition in barefoot?
No, not anymore. I run with shoes now.
So when did it happen?
I got an injury, a stress fracture in my hip when I was about 20 years old, 21. And I started wearing orthotics because of that. And then I started running in shoes.
And your children, they follow your footsteps?
Not really. My oldest daughter runs a little. She's 16. And my twins, I have twins, a boy and a girl. And my son plays tennis. And the youngest one, my youngest daughter, she runs a bit, but nothing serious.
So you are here at the Newton Shoes booth. Is it something specific about Newton shoes that attracts you to?
I tried Newton on about 2.5 years ago, and it was amazing. If you used to, like I used to run barefoot races and on the grass and on the track, but never training-wise on the road. I always ran with shoes. But if you can simulate what you do running barefoot on the track to that in your training and still get the protection that you need from the elements, it's an amazing feeling. So I just fell in love with the shoes, and I just love running in Newton. It's just extended my running career, and I'm doing the Comrades, which is the ultra marathon in South Africa this year, running in Newton. So it's almost given me a new lease on life, Newton. Yeah.
And what do you think about the new phenomenon of barefoot running and many companies adapting that shoes to that concept?
In a way, I'm really glad that people actually are reinventing the wheel. And Newton is probably the shoe company that's been on the forefront of researching this and giving people a natural form run feel with still enough protection. I think it's great for people to really just rediscover running almost. It's a great phenomenon that's happening in running at the moment.
Well, in this respect, people consider you one of the pioneers because you were one of the first high-profile athletes who ran barefoot. I only remember Bruce Tallow from England. He was running barefoot in 1960s.
Yeah, Budd-Pieterse, the marathon runner from, is it Somalia? Yeah,
that was from Ethiopia?
Yeah, Ethiopia. He ran barefoot. He won the marathon.
Budd-Pieterse.
Yeah, Budd-Pieterse. So there are quite a few in South Africa. Growing up in South Africa, that was the norm. Nobody wore shoes. So for me, it was really strange for people to think that you have to run with shoes. We were always taught that it's so much easier and faster running barefoot.
How about the surface, the specific surface in South Africa that would promote barefoot running?
I think that's the reason I always did most of my training in shoes, because you couldn't run barefoot on the road because of the heat in summer and the cold in winter and glass, rocks, stuff like that. So that's why I always had to run in shoes on the road. But whenever it was possible, like on the grass, we did a lot of training running on the grass and on the track, so that's when I always ran barefoot.
Zola Budd at 2012 Publix Marathon Atlanta. Thank you so much for your time, Zola.
Thank you so much. Thank you.